everybody, it's Brenda. I'm here today with your daily horoscope for August 7th, 2020. And here we are with Aries. The impact that could occur with today's celestial configuration could be very profound. Something really needs to break out and be free. Perhaps it's a long-held wish or desire or a certain goal you have in mind. Whatever it is, you just have to allow it to surface and speak out about it with others. Keeping it to yourself is no longer a possibility. So we got Aries. Now we have Taurus. Today could bring a sudden rupture in a certain relationship, yet some surprise developments in another. If it's difficult to come to terms with this break, and it is ultimately has a positive outlook, as it may have occurred because the relationship was becoming too stifling and restrictive. Once the need for freedom is established, perhaps there could be some positive talking. That's Taurus. Gemini. There is an intensity about this day. It may be like It may be like a feeling of storm about to break. Something in your romantic life has to give as the tension is becoming unbearable. Don't be frightened and let it allow the change to take place. It needs to happen. It's that freedom and more happiness can occur between you, and a more profound relationship can begin. That was Gemini. Cancer. You have two choices today. Either you do or you don't. The day's celestial aspects brings things to a critical point of no return in your romantic life. I'm sorry. There is a bank that is just about to be breached, a boundary that needs to be crossed. You never had the courage to step over the line before, but your need to be yourself now rules this fire. Okay, that's Cancer. Leo. The journey that we make through life moves through incredible varied terrain. Today's planetary alignment makes the nature of this serenity in very unconventional. You know that something unique within you has just been exposed. You have been secretly harboring a fantasy of unleashing. It is a long time. You now have to chance it and try to discover new sources of delight. That's Leo. Virgo. Lucky you. To mark the occasion of this day, the cosmos has arranged a little surprise for you. Actually, it may be a lot bigger than you expected, but a lot smaller than you truly hoped for. Your current relationship is suffering from a lack of romance. You will find an untapped source where you least expect it. There's a lot to enjoy. That's Virgo. Libra. Whoever said that life was boring must have been joking. If your current relationship is truly boring and going nowhere, it's ready for a shock. Today's celestial energy will make you suddenly see your lover in a new light before the day is over. You may never have realized that they had this side of them. You could even fall in love all over again. So that was Libra. Scorpio. Today is a lot of fizz and buzz in the air, perhaps more than ever you can cope with. Your closest relationships have had an edge of surprise like you may never have experienced before. The key word is sudden. Nothing happens at a leisurely pace. It just appears right in there and right in front of you and woes you to you if you already not ready. If you're ready or not. Scorpio. Sagittarius. You like to ease into romantic engagements and gradually feel your way toward being emotionally close rather than gradually getting used to the water. But with today's planetary energy, there's no holding back. A new relationship may appear. You may be smitten and there is nowhere you can hide. If you're already attached, and your loved one may truly surprise you. So that's Sagittarius. Capricorn. It's surprising just how bowled over you can be, especially when you think you have understood someone only to find out you know nothing about them whatsoever. Today, your dearest one may suddenly announce something that shocks you. A whole new part of their being is relevant. You that may have been wanting to tell you all along and finally decided to be honest. That's Capricorn. Aquarius. Today could be quite full of tension because you do not find it easy to cope with high-powered planetary energy in your romance. In your romantic life, there is the need for space and freedom, and this could come from either you or your partner. There is also a need to experiment with new ideas and ways of being, which will affect you both of you. So that's Aquarius. Pisces. The need to be uniquely yourself today seems to override your usual skills in cooperating with others. People are used to you being willing to meet them halfway. Your romantic partner may be shocked by your take on it or leave it attitude, which gives a little room for compromise. That's all right for the positive expression of some of your hidden abilities. So there you have it. There's your daily horoscope reading for August 7th, 2020. Until tomorrow.